Because the demand is real and the supply of skilled professionals is very low. So it's one of the few tech skills where trained freshers can genuinely land strong jobs. It means the job description is shifting. हमेशा कॉन्फ़िगरेटर बन के तो नहीं रह सकते हैं. You need to understand how AI agents interact with workflows.
Will AI agents replace ServiceNow admins or create more demand for them?
AI agents need to be configured, governed, and monitored by someone who understands the platform deeply. The admin role won't disappear. It will evolve into an AI orchestration role. Actually, यार सब theory ही पढ़ रहे हैं. कोई practical नहीं कर रहा है. So ServiceNow is not a subject you can read your way. You need to build things, break things, and fix them.
Coming to the first segment, the first thing I want to ask is, how did you first get introduced to ServiceNow? And was it love at first sight?
Honestly, it was more like confusion at first sight. I was handed a PDI and told to explore. But within a week, I could see how much you could build without writing a single line of code. That's when I got hooked.
So, what made you go from practitioner to trainer?
I kept seeing people struggle with the same basics I once did. I figured if I could shortcut that learning curve for even a few people, that's worth more than any other certification.
So, let's say all of us here are having dinner and someone asks you what is ServiceNow. How do you explain it?
Okay, so imagine every department in a company is sending WhatsApp messages to get work done. ServiceNow replaces all of that chaos with one structured and automated system. And it's the backbone that makes companies actually run.
Oh, well said though. Anyway, Sidhant, what moment in your life told you this platform is going to be massive?
It was when I saw a mid-sized bank automate 3 months of manual HR onboarding into a 4-step workflow. And that too in just 2 weeks.
Wow.
So that's when I knew this was not just an IT tool. It was an enterprise infrastructure.
So, what still excites you about ServiceNow even after teaching it for so long?
Alright, so every release drops something new. The platform literally evolves every 6 months. So I've been teaching this for years and I still open every Washington or Zanado release like a kid opening a gift.
That's so cute. Anyway, so coming to the next segment, why do most people still underestimate ServiceNow as a career path?
Because it does not have hype of Python or data science. But if we talk about salaries that are comparable and the job market is far less crowded.
Right.
It's literally a hidden gem that insiders know about and outsiders overlook.
So, is ServiceNow a tool, a platform, or something bigger?
Actually, it's a platform that's becoming an enterprise operating system. A tool only solves one problem. But on the other hand, ServiceNow, it connects every department, automates cross-functional workflows, and now adds AI on the top. That's a different category entirely.
What problem is ServiceNow solving that companies were silently struggling with?
I think invisible work. Requests that fell into email black holes, approvals that nobody tracked, and processes that existed only in someone's head. So ServiceNow makes all of that visible, trackable, and automated.
Anyway, there's been a lot of buzz going around AI. So I want to ask, how has AI changed what ServiceNow can do?
We have moved from reactive to predictive.
Explain.
Okay, so AI in ServiceNow can now predict incident categories, like suggest resolutions. It can even auto-route tasks and even draft responses also. So we are in a genuinely new era, and it's only getting deeper.
Sure. And why do you think VyntraVerse chose ServiceNow as a core offering?
Interesting question. Because the demand is real and the supply of skilled professionals is very low.
Right.
So it's one of the few tech skills where trained freshers can genuinely land strong jobs within months of learning it.
So coming to the third segment, and Sidhant, I want to ask this question on behalf of young graduates and early professionals. So what in your opinion is the fastest and honest path into a ServiceNow career?
First of all, get a PDI.
What's a PDI?
PDI is a personal developer instance, your
Okay.
own sandbox of ServiceNow. So then build 2 real use cases on your own and apply. Don't wait to feel ready. Spend time on practicals. This will matter more than any badge or certification.
Right. And to become, to have a career in ServiceNow, what kind of background actually helps?
Actually, any background works, genuinely. Tech people pick up scripting faster. Business folks understand process flows better. The best consultants I have seen actually come from non-coding backgrounds because they think in workflows, not just code.
According to you, Sidhant, what is the biggest mistake freshers are making while learning ServiceNow?
Actually, यार सब theory ही पढ़ रहे हैं, कोई practical नहीं कर रहा है. So ServiceNow is not a subject you can read your way into. You need to build things, break things, and fix them. PDI exists for a reason, right?
True. So, in your opinion, specialists versus generalists, who wins?
My advice, start as a generalist to get hired. Then become a specialist to grow. Knowing ITSM, a bit of HRSD, and some scripting makes you hireable. Going deep on Flow Designer or AI Ops makes you irreplaceable.
Wow, some words that went just over my head. Anyway, so Siddhant, what is the one thing holding, what is the one thing actually holding people back while, cracking a ServiceNow job?
Actually, वो अपना खुद का काम ही नहीं दिखा पा रहे हैं. क्विज़ेस पास कर लेते हैं, वीडियोस देख लेते हैं, बट उनको एक बार कोई इंसिडेंट बनाने के लिए बोल दो या कोई वर्कफ्लो बनाने के लिए बोल दो, they will just freeze. Employers want proof of hands-on, not proof of watching videos.
Yeah. Okay, so coming to segment 4, see, company buys ServiceNow licenses, but how many actually use it well? What do you think?
Maybe 30-40%. Most organizations activate incident management and stop there. They are paying for a sports car and using it to park in the garage. The potential is almost always underutilized.
What separates organizations that get real ROI from those that waste the investment?
I think governance and ownership plays a very important role. And the organizations winning with ServiceNow have a dedicated platform team, clear ownership of each module, and a culture of continuous improvement. It's not a one-time implementation.
Right. What does ServiceNow's AI push mean for someone who's building a career right now in 2026?
It's very simple. It means the job description is shifting. हमेशा configurator बन के तो नहीं रह सकते हैं. You need to understand how AI agents interact with workflows. The people who learn Now Assist and Gen AI configuration will have a serious edge.
Where do you see ServiceNow as a platform in 2030?
I see it as a system that connects everything inside an enterprise. It's not just about automating tasks anymore. It's about helping different parts of business working together. With AI making smarter decisions along the way.
Will AI agents replace ServiceNow admins or create more demand for them?
Obviously, it will create more demand, without a doubt. AI agents need to be configured, governed, and monitored by someone who understands the platform deeply. The admin role won't disappear. It will evolve into an AI orchestration role.
Understood. And as per what we're doing right now in VyntraVerse, what does the ideal learner look like 5 years from now? Somebody who's passed out from VyntraVerse.
Actually, we are trying to build someone who is a full stack thinker and who can walk into a boardroom and say, here's how we automate this problem. And here's the ROI. And then walk back to their desk and actually build it.
So, what excites you most about teaching ServiceNow right now?
It will be the timing. We are at an inflection point where AI is reshaping the platform. And there's a massive skill gap.
Of course.
Yeah. So teaching ServiceNow right now feels like teaching web development in 2005.
Yeah.
You are early, and being early matters enormously.
Understood. coming to the end of our conversation today, I just want to ask you, what is the one thought you want to convey to the younger generation, right, who are just starting their journey?
I will say you really need to stop trying to understand everything before you start. First, open the platform, break something, fix it, and repeat. Clarity बैठे रहने से नहीं आई. So शुरू तो करो. बिना शुरू किए कुछ भी नहीं समझ आएगा. You will never feel ready. But शुरू तो करो यार.
मुझे
So
भी
my
सिखा दो अब आप ServiceNow.
so my opinion is start.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.